let's get it, 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 let's get it.
I'm Aaron Crane, and this is your Region 10 recap. Up in Hurricane, the Tigers hosted the Desert Hills Thunder. Eli Allred would kick it out to Chomp Jones, who would let it fly from 3 and connect. Allred would drive down the lane and bank it off the glass for 2 points. Mason Gilbert would respond with a 3. Nephi Aloha would drive hard down the lane and get the bucket. Lincoln Holmes would retaliate with this bucket. Gilbert would go to work getting the bucket and the foul. The Tigers would feed Jackson Holman in the paint for an easy bucket. And this will bring us to our Jones Payton Glass Defensive Play of the Week. Landon Esplin would strip the ball and pass it up, but Cheston Tebbs would hustle back and get the big block to save the basket. On the next play, Jones would hit this 3 in the corner. Boston Holbrook would drive down the lane and get his defender in the air and then drop a dime to Ty Addick cutting in the lane for the bucket. Owen Ilo would back down to his defender and hit this jump hook. Jones would kick it out to Holbrook, who would drain this 3. The Thunder would go on a scoring frenzy in the second half to cage the Tigers. The final score, Desert Hills 92, Hurricane 67. Over at Snow Canyon, the Warriors took on the Pineview Panthers. In our Advanced Mobile Play of the Week, Owen Mackey would get the steal and speed up the floor, going behind his back and then throwing down a two-handed slam. A few plays later, Mackey would get another steal and a breakaway for another two-handed slam. Cy Meacham would get the ball in the corner and hit nothing but net. Nash Schroeder would get the ball and hit this step-back 3. The Panthers would keep the play alive by tipping it out to Devin Williams, who would finish at the rack. Mackey would get the ball and hit this turnaround jumper. The final score, Snow Canyon 73, Pineview 63. Up in Cedar, the Reds hosted the Crimson Cliffs Mustangs. The hot shooting Mustangs used a 23-0 run in the second quarter to build a 33-point lead at halftime. Down 52-19 at half, Cedar rallied to outscore the Mustangs 19-10 during the third quarter. Leading the way for the Mustangs was Jordan Eaton with 17. 5 other Mustangs would be in double figures. Cedar's Landon Kreutzer was the only Reds to score in double figures with 23 points, including 15 in the second half. The final score, Crimson Cliffs 82, Cedar 52. The Region 10 recap is brought to you by Finley Subaru, State Bank of Southern Utah, Main Street Insurance, Jones Paint & Glass, Advanced Mobile IV, The Rally Stop, Nets on Fire, and Intermountain Sports Performance. For St. George News, I'm Aaron Crane.